Asian.
Listen, I, the
Is it
reason why
right?
I don't, listen, the reason why I don't really get, you
I
see
got
my
my
videos,
jeans on and my
yeah.
t-shirt. Nothing.
Listen, see most of my videos, I'm in my slippers and that, yeah,
Oh, that's
because I'll tell you why. I do the videos as soon as it hits me, yeah, because and I'm in that mood. I have
yeah,
to get up then and push record while I'm in that mood, yeah.
yeah.
And listen, I'm surrounded at the moment, mate. Trust me, I'm surrounded. Listen, you see them fools, because on here I explains about cancer, all the donations through the day around the world, what's on during the day, like donate to this, don't like all the cancer donations, children, Alzheimer's, animals, like I mean, all the truthers I've put on there. Listen, that last video you need to watch, Linda. You will love it. Listen, I've just finished them all off.
Did you use your new microphone?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you did good.
and they heard me clear as crystal.
Good.
Yeah, but basically in the middle of the wall, yeah, I'll put minions, and basically I've explained all the infrastructure, what's causing all the fucking sorry, someone for all the ones who's peeing the pain at the moment. Yeah,
Well, what you said in that 5D video was fascinating about it running on positive
circuit board.
energy and looking at a circuit board.
Listen,
And what I thought of was Nikola Tesla saying that he was just a receiver. So that's all that kind of circuit board electronic talk, you know.
but listen, the maddest thing is, yeah, it's built, it's in the materials, the
Yeah,
building materials, yeah,
but
it's all in that.
do you
And
think they use granite and stuff like that, or is it more sophisticated?
nah, more advanced, Linda. Trust me. Like that's why, yeah. When we have the flash in that, yeah, there's still going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of people struggling and it's like in denial and all that sort of thing, struggling, and
Yeah,
that's why they're going to split the fifth dimension into two fields, yeah, and move them like to where they are, to where they're going. Like, do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Well, but this, yeah, I've known that ages, and it's some of the stuff, yeah. Some people have come across this, right, but they haven't explained it properly, right. That is information I dropped on the last loop, right,
well,
and
and
all the information what I do drop on loops, yeah. I know that people who's going to find it are going to explain it wrong, yeah, and most people won't believe it anyway, yeah. But it's all for me to pick up on this one, this time round, and I've missed a few, but I've been picking it up, yeah. And this after that video, what's the video I've done? I've done some video, and I thought, right, I'm going to get everyone's attention now, yeah. And this was it, yeah. That is what causes this creates killers. Yeah,
yeah,
this creates child predators, child killers, and everything. Yeah, this is what does it all. And listen, you can't escape it. You can't escape it, Linda. Yeah,
and
and that's what.
you could see where the 5D thing is the exact opposite of what you explained right off the get-go, which was that matrix where they're just feeding negative energy into
Yeah,
us, through the black sun and all of that. And so you
yeah.
can see now where the 5D is going to be the exact opposite.
Everything, everything humans know, everything is the opposite. Yeah. And look, I explained in the last video what I've done tonight. Yeah, right. You see what I've done in the video just gone? You see all the truthers, yeah, and the ones who's been about for 50, but Kerry Cassidy and all them and David Wilcock, they'd make about 4 videos out of that, right? And I explained that in about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've said to everyone in that video as well, I'm going to show the world, yeah, that every single thing in the ET world and everything in reality, it takes 5 minutes to explain each subject and everything.
Yeah.
It don't take 6 years in college and university and studying all your life to master something. It takes common sense. Yeah, yeah, and that's what's really sort of annoying me a bit. Yeah, because all these truthers and that. Listen, and I mentioned, see the watchers, all these truthers watchers in a minute, they're going to twig. In a minute, Linda, they're going to twig, mate, and they're going to be, hang on a minute, it's Christian, he's making a bit more sense, and he's explaining it so quick. Yeah, because it's easy, it's simple, nothing's hard. Nothing is hard. Yeah, nothing. Even did you see the one? What did you see the one when I explained about the soul, the loop?
You know, I did it was kind of hard to hear, but then Blue Water did something with it, didn't he? He enhanced the volume or something.
The Amazing Soul. Ain't you seen that video? It's not like too long. It's about 14 minutes. I called it The Amazing Soul.
Well, what does it have in it? Why don't you go over
It
it?
explains about when you die. Yeah, and I even done the orbs coming out of the body up through the white light. And what happens when it goes round the loop? Yeah, you've got a docking sort of bay there, right? When you've got first going it, and that's the downloading. Yeah, that's the downloading box sort of thing. Where all the souls go through it. Yeah, what it does, all that knowledge and all what you've experienced in that life, when you go through that loop, it'll come round, yeah, and you'll go through the download bit, like the downloading bay sort of thing, and it downloads all the knowledge what them souls have learned, right? But then when you come out, you'll go around a little bit more, and you'll come to another bay, and that's called the delete. So you got download and delete, and when all the souls go through delete, they come back out of the vortex, the loop, yeah, all wiped, and then they enter into a baby vessel because there's a baby born every few seconds. So every time a soul comes in, listen. Why have you been watching me? Listen, no, Linda, see the videos there? What I've just done. I explains like all about like what the soul's made of, because the soul, yeah, is plasma, electricity, and positive energy combined, yeah. And I've written soul in the middle of the wall, like I did there with minions, yeah. And I'll put off it like what the soul is, yeah, because the soul is plasma and electricity, because it's like a battery, because it has to go in the body to start the body up, like you do a car with everything, yeah. But I explained what it does. It's also unlimited knowledge. It's unlimited like, storage of knowledge. Like so, it's got like millions of years of knowledge in it. Yeah, and this is what they want, right? But that will get. Listen, you got to watch it, Linda. Oh, most people have seen it. That's too good video. Well, you've been busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been busy. That's my that's my biggest problem. I hate to say the word time, but that's my biggest problem.
No. Listen, but I explains about the loop and everything, yeah, and what happens like when he comes back in and that. I mean, because of all you people and everyone who's like, smelling the coffee, Linda, and waking up, yeah. Right. Wow, I couldn't have asked for any more. It makes the hairs go up over all up my arms and that, yeah, because this. I was put in. Look, see all this information. The videos. What I'm going to be doing now, yeah. After that last video, right, will blow every. It'll be amazing, they will, yeah. Because don't forget, they're going to be telling me, coaching me, and I'm going to be learning a load of stuff myself. They're going to be joining dots for me, making me remember a shitload of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because I've put this picture everywhere, and loads of other people has put that wall behind me everywhere, right? And everyone's zooming into it and going, oh look, and looking around, but no one's getting it at the moment, right? That is a puzzle. That is a puzzle. Around, see around that Gateway 10 bit, yeah? All that round that, that's all that little puzzle. Because what they got to do, because that goes deeper. That wall goes deeper and deeper and deeper in, back. Do you know what I mean?
You know what else?
What I'm going to do with that wall in that next video, I'm going to go through all that wall. I'm going to start up there from the demon planet, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm going to go through all that, not every detail. I'm going to show them how to go through that wall, and every single bit on that wall, you can look it up, yeah? Because in my last 2 videos, I keep telling the world, yeah? Listen, I'm not going to tell you all everything, yeah? Because I can't. I'm not allowed to tell you everything, because you got to fill the gaps in, all of you, yeah? Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it quicker than what they've done it with me all my life, yeah? All these gaps they made me fill in, because I've explained to you before, Linda. You've got to put your own common sense into them gaps, yeah? Because you gotta believe, yeah.
Yeah.
If you can't fill them gaps in, yeah, you know what I mean. You got to be able to fill the gaps in, yeah. I can't tell everyone everything. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like you said it one video, you said my eyes, my ears.
Yes.
Has to come from their eyes, their ears. They can't be hanging on other people's eyes and other people's ears. You know, like you prove to me, like what they're saying is they're coming in and go, well, prove it, prove it, prove it. No, we don't have to prove it. And as a matter of fact, there isn't really any proof. The proof is you going and researching to the point where you realize, and Q said it over and over again, how many coincidences before it's not a coincidence.
Yes, that's right. That's right. It's safe now. You see my last video, what I've done tonight, I explained about everything. Who's safe, who's gone, what's going on, yeah, who's left, and who's causing all the chaos and everything, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll go through everything. I went through everything in that last video, what everyone needs to know now, yeah? I went through it all, Linda. That's why I can't believe you didn't watch it. I know you've been busy. But,
I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to watch it.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I know you've been busy. Like,
terribly busy.
I'll just covers it all, basically. I'll tell them we're under military law last 3 years, yeah? And everyone on that wall is breaking the law, yeah?
Yeah.
I said, all the minions' backup's gone, yeah?
Yeah.
And let me tell you, see soon, right? Facebook, YouTube, BitChute will go down first. Listen, that ball, you got to watch the video I've done, Linda. Listen, on that ball, this ball, look. Oh. You see that?
Well, in reverse.
Oh, bloody hell. Look, I'll read it to you.
It looks demonic.
I'll mention this, right? Look. Hundreds of galactic councils. Right? Q, JFK Jr., Trump, Barron, John Trump, RFK Jr., Tesla, Assange, Diana, MJ, Carolyn Kay, and her sister, Putin, Melania Romanov, Xi Jinping, Ben Salman, who's controlling the internet, White Hats, Space Force, Galactic Federation, military from 140 nations, Palladians, Nordics, Mayas, Articulates, Arcturians, Blue People, and a positive reptilian council. Yeah? All them on that board there have got my back. They are all aware of me. I am not bloody joking.
I don't think you are.
They are all aware of me, and they've all got my backs. And listen, when I tell you all how the positives have been watching us, because they can't use their technology, they have to be sly, you're going to be blown away. I'll tell you now, actually. Do you know how they watch me and Ruby? Do you know how they watch me and Ruby 24/7?
How?
but my children stay around me till I fall asleep. Yeah, through birds.
Oh.
All birds.
Hell, I live in the middle of a bird sanctuary.
Listen, all birds have got compasses. Pigeons have got the best compass brain. Yeah, all they do, look at a remote control car. Yeah, don't forget, all the birds in the world have been breathing in metals as well, so they become antennas, right? So a bird becomes an antenna. Yeah, what the positives do, yeah, because if the positives use their own technology, and that reptilians they suss on. Yeah. Now, can you remember going back that all the birds was dying around the planet? They was finding them all on the beaches and that, weren't they? All that, and they was all going mental because of the 5G and that, wasn't it? Yeah. That is because the reptilians caught on to how the positives was watching us all. Yeah. Listen, and knowing that all these people on that board has got my back and clearing the way. Listen, not just my back. All you people out there who's waking up, these people love you all. They got all your backs. Yeah. These people don't look down on people who ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? If just one of them people you see in the street, they'd stop and talk to you. Not for 5 minutes. They'd stop and talk to you. See Ben Salman, the Saudi king. If you see him in the street, he'd stop for ages. He'd make sure that you had everything. You know what I mean? These people on this board, mate, they care. Listen, what's going down in a minute wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for these people here. Right? Now, there's 4 walls. The galactic wall, the underground wall, the silent wall, vaccines, yeah, and the public wall against Dominions and all the surrounding in that circle, yeah. Now, the galactic wall, we kicked ass. Underground walls, we kicked ass. Lost a lot of people, yeah. The silent wall was a draw. Now, this wall, who Trump, White Hats, all them people on there, has cleared the path for us, yeah. Me, you, Blue, and everyone who's waking up, they've cleared the path, right? Because now the last wall is up to us to show them above and all these people on the board, we can stick together.
Yeah, but I've been protected. I have been protected.
Listen, get a great big orgonite rock, yeah? Get an orgonite rock, yeah, and leave it there on your desk.
You mean something like this?
Yes, that's it. Keep that next to you. Yeah,
it's right next to me.
Yeah, they won't be able to touch her. Do you know what? This camera is so much.
Got it from Irene, and Irene and Blue has one as well. Irene.
Oh, is that the one what they're sending me?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant! Is that? I've got one of them coming. Oh, what brilliant!
It's huge. It's like really big. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got that on the front of it. It's gorgeous.
Right? It. Wow. Have I got one of them coming?
Yeah.
Yes.
From Irene.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what, I think that a lot of what we're doing now, because we're not able to make money, they wouldn't let us make money anyway. They won't let us advertise. They're just going to use it to take us down and say that their sponsors are complaining about our content. And
listen, you see all them true.
Wait a minute, let me finish. The thing I wanted to say was, this seems a lot like it's going to be in the future where people do things for each other. They exchange trading.
Yeah. Listen, you don't have a QFS in the 5th dimensional. Yeah. Listen, what they're all banging on about. Yeah. When they blast the 3D out, yeah, the first density out, right? Yeah. Everything under that blue plasma screen, portal, whatever you want to get, right, will be gone. It will be gone. It won't exist. So what are they all going on about? And they might bring it in for 2 or 3 weeks, yeah, to sort of calm the nerves and ease the public, yeah, before they get all prepped for the flash and everything. But that'll be going with it, Linda. Listen, in 5D world, yeah, you trade yourself, yeah. There ain't no banks. Banks don't exist, right? What's yours? Your property, your gold, your silver, your palladium, whatever you're trading with out there, yeah, is yours. It stays in your bin. And listen, it's a positive world. No one thieves. Yeah, you could leave your gold out on your outside, and no one will take it.
Can you talk about these domes?
What the domes?
Domes we're going to have. Will they have windows and stuff?
What are homes?
Yeah, didn't you say we were?
Yeah.
all gonna
Yes.
get
Yeah.
domes?
They're not all domes. Some of them are domes and that, but some of them are like. I'll tell you what. Have you seen Jupiter Ascending?
No.
What's Jupiter Ascending? Yeah, and Avatar. Yeah, all different discs and planets and other gateways. Just don't forget, when we go fifth dimensional, all us who's ascending, evolving, yeah, we'll have access to other gateways. We don't have to stay in Gateway 10. We'll be able to go elsewhere. Especially, see, all Arcturians, articulates, they don't stay on our planet for long, where I'm from, yeah? They don't, you lot don't stay. All you people, all you beings do is travel the universe healing, because you're all healers, yeah? That's what you do. And when you leave your family, yeah, and go healing for about 6 months, see, when you comes back home, to your family, it seems like a day's work. You'll be back home, yeah? Because you're on a time loop, yeah? And it's all to do with portals, time travel. That's how all walls work. That's how everything works out there. Yeah.
Well,
but when you're home, yeah, you're home. You don't need you stay home to relax.
well, I have a question. So what are our homes good? Will we come back to the homes that we have here now?
No, no.
They'll be gone.
No, they'll be gone. No, look, like I said in one of the videos, yeah, when it all flips, what used to be a house might be a fifth dimensional building or a hill. Yeah, it could. When David Icke was telling you all, going, Luke, see that there? You all think that's there, don't you? See that chair? See that wall? Yeah. You think that's there? No, it's not.
Just made a noise.
Because he's right. David Icke was right. Yeah, but David Icke and a lot of them who's profited, and David Wilcock and that lot here, they cut them off. The ETs cut them off because they was taking advantage of it all. None of them started off bad. None of them. Charlie Walden, all that lot did, yeah. But all the ones who's been around for 15, 20 years, and that, yeah, none of them started off bad at all. They got sucked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
this whole flash is finished, 30 seconds or whatever it is, and
Yeah.
we
A
come
lot.
back to 5D Earth. Only it's fifth dimensional now.
Look, as I said, look, I've done the video, did I? See the blue screen got to stay in place, yeah. What I do is do the first flash and that, right? Because it's got to keep the souls under it, yeah. While they fix the DNA, our fifth DNA, yeah.
After that's all over with, we've got to come back some.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you.
Oh, okay.
See the dome? When they take the blue sky away, yeah, the plasma screen, right? That they turn the transmitters, yeah, and the fridge thing pads underneath the ice walls, yeah. That will drop the blue screen, yeah. Blast the third density out, yeah, and another flash will happen, and that will fit the fifth dimensional matrix in, yeah.
Oh.
But that fifth dimensional matrix will be split into 2 fields, and most of that 78% what's going to have negative emotions, yeah, they'll be trapped in one field, and we'll be in the other one, right? That field will be transported to the evolving planet, and our field will be released, and we'll be back into our vessels will be fixed, and our souls will re-enter our vessels in the fifth dimensional world, and all us out here will there be like millions of ET fifth dimensionals, and they're all going to assist us over the next 2 years to heal. Yeah, But listen, all the ones who's going to the evolving planet will be having done exactly the same, but they'll still be traumatized for a while because they're gonna think this is all a dream, a government trick, that someone's like, what's going on here? Are we dreaming? But when they get to the other side, they're gonna remember everything themselves. Yeah. And they start healing, and all the extraterrestrials, the positives, allow them assist them as well. Yeah. But we can't have no negativity. Look, I explained to you about the buildings and how we live in that.
Right, right.
We can't
That's
have no
right.
negativity interfere with our power.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Will we come back in our human form or in our ET form?
Listen, no, we'll be back in the vessel, but you see your
Like
ET
this
form.
one right
Yeah.
here that I'm in
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah, but you see your ET form, yeah?
Yeah.
You think of Avatar. You know, when he goes into his avatar body, he's still got the same features, isn't he?
Well, I didn't see that movie, so
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Well,
But if you
listen,
say
when you
so,
go,
say
listen,
so.
listen, when they fix your fifth DNA,
Yeah.
right, your body will be, how am I saying? It'll look all like you, like your features, but you'll be more like what you are. Yeah, you're an Arcturian, but you'll be an Arcturian, but with your features still. Yeah, you'll still look like you, but better and
Aren't
more.
aren't they blue skin though?
Yeah, listen, most positives are all blue skin, right? In the listen sorry, they're all blue blood. Yeah, some have got blue skin. The reason why they've got blue skin and tainted blue skin in that is because they got thinner skin. You've all got thin skin, yeah. And look at you, look, you're fair skin, thin skin now, aren't you? Yeah. Right. Well, most Arcturians are articulate, so they got their thin skin, and they have to have thin skin because they've got healing hands. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Listen, you see you.
Really interesting.
Listen, see you, Blue, Laura, yeah, and Tony up the road, yeah. You're the best healers in the world, and I've got my soul family with me here all the time until I fall asleep. So nothing's coming near us, Linda. I mean, don't worry about silly Janine. Oh my! Listen, I've wiped the floor with them in that last video to me. The reason why the positives use animals and birds because they can't use their technology or satellites or whatever because direction is to destroy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes the positives will intervene, yeah, on a loop, reincarnation, the amnesia loop, yeah, and reincarnate animals with a human soul so they can keep eye on things. That's their only eyes.
Did you answer my question about what are we going to come home to? What are we going to come back to after they're through?
We'll come back to a fifth dimensional world, like a.
Yeah, I know, but like, where are we going to sleep and all that?
Oh, in your arms.
Oh, so that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, listen, see all your soul family, see all your soul families and everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, they're still at home. They're still at home. They're home. Yeah, they're home. You'll be. Listen, when how it's all going to it's mad because the fifth dimension, what the density, what they're in, they're just going to move it in, boom, yeah, like blast the third one out and drop in. But you see the fifth dimension, what's above, what's going to drop in, yeah, they're all in it. As I'm talking to you now, they're all up in motherships in that fifth density, just about to drop in it. What they're going to flash, yeah, and drop.
So they have,
and that come from the next. You see the next dome.
Do they have to?
Linda?
They have to do the flash before the shift.
No, the flash. Everything will go in sync. Don't forget it's 30 seconds, but it'll be a long 30 seconds to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It go look, boom, flash. Yeah. For everyone will have like a near-death experience, it won't feel like it. You won't see your arms and legs, yeah? And that screen will drop. Yeah, the third density will go boom out. The fifth density dimension will just drop in place. Yeah, and they'll all come in with it. All the extraterrestrials above will all come in with it.
So will we still be hovering in life form?
No, we'll be back into our new fixed vessel.
But we won't be conscious.
No, your vessel won't be conscious. You will be, because you'll be in light form.
Yeah. So we won't be, once we get in the vessel, we won't be conscious.
No, once we get back on our vessel, yeah, you'll wake up, you'll be sweet, you'll feel $1 million.
We'll wake up, and then our soul family will be around.
Yeah, they'd be there right next to you.
And then we'll remember.
Listen, you see, as the weeks gets on, and people start watching it and feeling me, the positivity, because what they're waiting for, right, is the positivity on Earth to rise up, Paul, so they can grab it, so they can start coming into more humans, the soul families, yeah, because they're up there and they're like, come on, like, movie, like, raise that positivity, and then just enough so we can come in, grab it, and remind you. But we've been here, we're here for you, yeah?
You know what the problem is? The programming is so deep.
Yes. Yeah,
that's
going to freak them out. Listen, all the children on Earth, yeah, will get greeted first. They'll all have a one-on-one first. All the children, if it's in the sky, in their sleep, yeah. When everyone sees us lot, and then their soul family, it's going to be custody. They ain't going to freak out and all that. Yeah, they're go, wow, Blue and Linda, Christian, they was all telling us the truth. Yeah.